Hey guys, welcome back to my channel ClearHue. If you're new here, namaste. My name is Dr.Rakshita and this channel is all about skincare, wellness and makeup. So if any of these interest you, don't forget to subscribe. Guys, look what I'm wearing. I'm wearing a Red Bull Racing merchandise. I was wearing a hoodie in a previous video. This is their t-shirt. I have so much of Red Bull Racing merchandise. You have no idea. I have so many t-shirts also that either have Max Verstappen #1 written on it, or I have pictures of all four of his championships on the back of it. I have a t-shirt like that as well. I have so much Formula 1 merchandise, especially Max Verstappen or Red Bull related. So, yeah. By the way, I've been watching Formula 1 for years and years, even before Max even joined Formula 1. So, a lot of my favorite drivers have been Red Bull drivers, but I used to watch really on and off, but now I've gotten full time and I can't stop buying merchandise. I feel so good. I always say I wear this to feel a lot more like Max Verstappen, more like a champion. So, very happy about it. Anyway, guys, today's video is about Asaya sunscreens. I have all three. I have two other as well. So they have three for face, I think, and one for body. So I have the three face ones, and I'm going to review each one of them with their sun filters, their ingredients, the finish, and everything. I'm going to discuss the skin types they are suitable for as well. And for a note, all three sunscreens are fragrance free. So now, without any further ado, let's get straight into the video. Guys, I'm going to start with the Aqua Dew sunscreen. Now, I'm going to tell you the sun filters in here first. So, the first one is octinoxate, which is a UVB protective sun filter. Then we have Uvinil A+, which is a UVA sun filter. It's one of the new generation ones. Then we have octocrylene, which is a UVB and UVA sun filter. Then we have ethyl hexyl salicylate, which is a UVB sun filter. And we have Tinosorb S, which again is a modern, like a new age sun filter, and it's a UVB and UVA, as in broad spectrum sun filter. So in total we have 5 sun filters in this sunscreen. By the way, guys, this sunscreen is SPF 50, PA of 3+, and this is a fragrance-free sunscreen. Again, all of Asaya's sunscreens are fragrance-free. Now, guys, talking about some other ingredients in here, the second ingredient in itself is rice extract. Then we also have niacinamide in here. Yeah, we do, right after the sun filters. We have caprylic triglyceride, which is a strong emollient. We also have almond oil, again for moisturizer, like as a moisturizer. Then we have a lot of different emollients is what I can see. I do see a couple hydrating ingredients like panthenol and sodium hyaluronate, but other than that, most of them are quite thick emollients. Having said that, clearly because this has a lot of emollients like caprylic triglyceride or almond oil, this is best suited for very dry skin types. If you're oily or combination, you're not going to like this sunscreen. This sits a bit heavier on the skin, heavier as in more moisturizing, not heavy, but very moisturizing. So it can make your face look a little bit greasy, and maybe you can break out with it because of the amount of emollients in here. So if you're an oilier or more combination skin type, this is not for you. But if you're someone that has very dry skin and is struggling to find something that's moisturizing enough, look no further. This is a wonderful sunscreen for you. Because I'm an oilier skin type and I have this, I use it on my body because my body is really dry. But this would suit dry skin types so very beautifully, and yeah, this is who I will recommend it to. I don't think this is water resistant. If it is, I'm gonna mention it here. If I've mentioned nothing here, just know that it is not. I'm not sure about their sunscreens being water resistant at all, so I'm just going to confirm for all three on the screen here if they are. But yeah, overall the sunscreen is quite moisturizing and nice. So if you're someone that has very dry skin type, you'd love this, and it does leave a beautiful glow on dry skin. But oily skin type and combination, you stay away from this one. The next one is their Spotlight sunscreen. Now the sun filters in here are octinoxate, which is a UVB ray sun filter. We have avobenzone, which is a UVA sun filter. We have oxybenzone, which is a hybrid or a UVB and UVA sun filter. We have octocrylene, again broad spectrum, UVB or UVA. And we have Uvinil A+, which is a UVA sun filter, or a new age one, it's a Korean sun filter. Now they say that this has a Melame complex. Now I googled everywhere. I went to the brand's website as well. They do not write what the Melame complex is, what ingredients they use in the Melamine complex. So I have honestly no clue. But judging by the ingredients, first thing I see is 3% niacinamide. They've mentioned the niacinamide percentage of it, which is a very good concentration. 3 to 5 percentage is the clinical range of niacinamide. So it has 3% niacinamide. In terms of brightening, I see saffron, I see sea buckthorn, which is mostly an antioxidant, and licorice. Licorice is also very helpful in terms of lightening dark spots. So I feel like these are part of the melamine complex. This also has centella. This particular sunscreen has centella extract. It also has sodium hyaluronate. I see further down in the ingredients list, and I just see a few other hydrating ingredients or emollients and stuff. So basically the base of a sunscreen. Now this one is gonna suit very oily skin types. I feel like might not like this one because it's a cream formulation, but I feel like combination normal, even dry, they're gonna enjoy it quite a lot. I feel like even oily skin would be fine, but given that we are approaching the summer, sometimes cream formulas are not the best for oilier skin types. So maybe this one might not be the best pick for very oily skin, but other than very oily, like mildly oily, combination, normal, dry, you all are going to love this one. Judging by the spotlight function of this, honestly I can't say. I do have acne scars right now. I'm wearing makeup so you can't see, but I do have acne marks from the time where, again, I'm on Accutane, so I have acne scars from since my acne has settled down, and I'm using a lot of different hyperpigmentation actives, so they are lightening, but I can't say this is adding to it. I feel like it does have 3% niacinamide and everything, so it's going to add to it. Obviously it is going to help with your acne scars or slight bit of pigment or even suntan. But if you have severe hyperpigmentation or like a lot of acne marks, just a sunscreen like this is not something you can rely on. You need separate anti-pigmenting agents. But if your skin type is mostly normal, you have 1 or 2 scars here and there, maybe this, or like very mild hyperpigmentation, then I feel like this can help. My hands are shaky, I don't know why. I feel like this can help, so you can go in with this one. I feel like it's gonna help you in that. So yeah, I quite recommend it. This is also fragrance free. It is SPF 50 PA4+, so I quite like it, and I do recommend it. The next one, and the one I was the most excited about, is the Sheer Milk sunscreen. Just look at the packaging. This is the size of my palm. I can fit this in my bag, in my pocket. I can fit this sunscreen anywhere. This is such a beautiful packaging. No, it is SPF 50 PA of 4+ again, and the packaging in itself has my heart, dude. Just look at it, how cute. Now I'm going to talk about the sun filters in here. So the first sun filter is octinoxate, which is a UVB sun filter. We have avobenzone, which is a UVA sun filter. We have oxybenzone, which is a broad spectrum, that is UVB and UVA. Then we have 2 mineral sun filters. We have zinc oxide and titanium dioxide, both of which are broad spectrum sun filters. So overall 5 sun filters this particular sunscreen has. Now the texture of this one is very, very milky, like the name suggests. And by the way, don't worry, I'm going to include texture shots of all of these sunscreens on the screen, so don't worry, you'll be able to see what this feel like. So this one is definitely milky. Is it like the Wishcare fluid sunscreen kind of milky? No, it still is a cream, but again much lighter than the other 2 formulation, and which is why I think this is the one sunscreen from their range that I feel all skin types can benefit from, be it very oily, combination, normal, dry. All of you will really like this sunscreen. This is a sunscreen made for all and made for travel, because again, so nice and sleek. Keep it in your bag. If you're a school going student, keep this in your school bag. If you go to the office, keep it there. If you're someone that plays sports, I don't think this is like a sports sunscreen though, to be fair. I don't think this is water resistant, so I'm not sure about people that are into sports, but to be fair, just keep it in your pocket. If you're outside somewhere, keep it in your pocket. This is a wonderful sunscreen. If I was to recommend one from the entire range, I would recommend this one. This also has niacinamide as the 3rd ingredient, so I'm assuming it's pretty high and like a very strong concentration. So I'm assuming this also has like 2 to 3% niacinamide easily. So this is just a sunscreen that I absolutely adore, and the one that I would recommend you get from the range. If you have like very mild hyperpigmentation, I said the Spotlight one is great, but if you have like a bit more hyperpigmentation or severe acne scars, please go the route of either going to see a derm or getting other hyperpigmenting agents other than just a sunscreen. And again, the Aqua Dew one just reserved for very dry skin. You guys will love it, the other people not so much. But this one, suitable for all skin types. I absolutely love this one. We are gonna see on the packaging, which is this. By the way, I love their packaging. No, it's like coconut trees and like a bit of sea. It's very, very nostalgic and happy, and makes me want to go on a vacation. But yeah, I'll quickly tell you some other ingredients also, if I see any special one. We do have vitamin C in here as well. Yes, how did I forget that? They also say vitamin C and niacinamide. It has 3-O-ethyl ascorbic acid, but really further down in the ingredients list. Now I know the question that will be asked is that, can I pair it with my vitamin C serum or with my other actives? My answer is yes. The vitamin C in this sunscreen is really low in the ingredients list, like almost bottom of the barrel. So the concentration is almost negligible, I would say. So it's not going to have a lot of impact. So you can pair it with your other stronger vitamin C serums. You can pair it with your other actives safely. It's not going to interact with anything. It's just going to be its own hero. I love this packaging so much. I can't stop holding it. It feels nice. Anyway, so this was my review of this sunscreen and the other two as well. Very short and sweet. So let me know in the comments what you think about it, and don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, bye bye. Bye bye.